beauty of our face directly depends on our posture. If you have a good posture, if you have a straight back, then you have an excellent lymphatic flow from the face down and excellent blood flow towards the face. Lymphatic flow is the fluid that usually accumulates in the third part, bottom part of our face, usually gets stuck if you have a bad posture and we become bottom heavy. And the blood flow actually is the only vehicle of nutrients and oxygen that we have towards our soft and hard tissues. So in both cases, to bring a good flow of blood and feed our soft and hard tissues and have a good outflow of lymphatic fluid, for both of those things, very vital things, we need to have a good posture. And that's why we pay so much attention to the posture. These particular exercises you can do every single day, all of them. However, I understand that some of you don't have time to do them every day. Try to do them at least 3 times a week. These exercises you can do right after the next day, after Botox and the fillers. And actually, these would be the first exercises that you're going to introduce to your routine after plastic surgery. In about 2 months post the surgery, you can do these exercises. One thing I must say, and I know I sound like a broken record, please do not overstrain yourself. Don't overstretch yourself while you're going to be doing these exercises. When you will be watching them, they're going to look very simple. You'll be like, oh, it's so easy to do them. But when you're going to start doing them, you will understand they're not that easy to do. They look easy, but in reality, they are not. They're not very difficult either. They just take practice. So in the beginning, when you're going to see me doing them with you, please, if you see that your amplitude doesn't allow you the full range of movement, it's okay. Do it as much as it is comfortable for you right now. Add 10% of stretch to it. With time of exercises, you will see that your stretching ability is going to improve and amplitude of your motion is going to be much wider. So let's do them carefully and consistently. If you're going to overstrain, you can easily cause injury in your muscle. It will take some time to heal and you're going to lose some time in training, and there is no reason to do that. So very carefully, really get connected with your body, feel what is comfortable for you, and work with that range of motion. With consistency and time, inevitably, you're going to become more flexible and you will be able to do more. One more thing. I will be doing these exercises at about, each of them going to have different repetition count, but let's say I'm doing 4 repetitions. And you feel that after 2 repetitions, you actually got tired, then quit right there. There is no need to push yourself to do all the repetitions. Again, with time, it's going to be very comfortable for you, convenient for you, and you will be able to do the whole routine. But if this is new for you, although it looks easy, you will feel it in your back. Then definitely do 2 repetitions and you're done. In the beginning, if you feel a little bit of sore, if you're completely not used to working on the posture, then start with 3 times a week. But definitely, gradually aim to do these exercises 7 days a week. They're wonderful for you. And now, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and start learning those exercises. So we are going to sit straight, bring shoulders up, back, down. So we are sitting straight, and now I'm gonna hug my elbows from both sides. Now I'm gonna start, so my right hand is on the left elbow and my left hand underneath the right elbow, right? I'm holding it. Now look what I'm doing. With the left hand, I'm gonna start pulling my right hand on one side, come back and pull on the other side. Here I want to mention that if you cannot entirely bring your hand in a range of motion, let's say this is all you can do, and then you give 10%, just a little more, then that is good enough for now. If you're going to be doing them consistently, inevitably your flexibility is going to improve. So we are going to do it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, slowly and carefully 4. We're going to come back, bring your hands up, and now we're going to try to, as if you're trying to touch the ceiling with your hands. You're looking straight, chin is a little up, hands are up, shoulders, try not to bring them up, try to keep them down. So hands are up, you're looking straight, the jaw is a little bit up. We go 1, 2, as if you're trying to touch the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now from that position, I'm gonna bring my hands right on top of my head in a locked position. I'm gonna bring my hands slightly backwards, and my head is gonna go slightly forward with the jaw coming out just a little bit. This is what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hands are going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to emphasize word slightly. We don't need to be cavalier in here. Slowly we want to stretch our muscles, especially if it has been a while since you did your stretches last time. Very slowly, very carefully, very comfortably, consistently. That practice is going to give you a great posture. So let's do the whole routine together now. As I told you, if you can do it only twice, that's good enough for me for now. If you can do it 4 times with me, that will be great, but with a comfortable range of motion for you. You're sitting straight. We're going to start doing it now with the music. Shoulders up, back, down. We're sitting straight. Inhale, exhale, and bring the hands in front of you 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock on top of the head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly bring your hands down. Shoulders up, back, down. You're sitting straight. Inhale, exhale. Position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Came back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hands down. Shoulders up, back, down. You sitting straight. Inhale. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Initial position. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly hands down. Shoulders up, back down. Inhale. Exhale. And the last set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back in initial position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open your hands. Slowly. Shoulders start back down. Inhale. Exhale. We are done with day 1, week 4 exercises. I know I said it before, but I will mention it just once, last time. Don't overstrain. Don't do whole 4 repetitions if you find it uncomfortable or too much for your body right now. Stay with the level of your comfort, 10% more, but be consistent. And that is going to bring you great results. As always, I want to thank you for your time, for your attention, and I will see you all in the next video.